Hello, hello, hello. It's your girl Champagne Lloyd, and welcome to 5 Minute Fridays, y'all. As always, you know your girl's hoping you're having a fantabulous morning, but if you're not, y'all know what we do. We flip the script because we understand that nope, we can't control every situation, circumstance, person, place, thing, who mama, daddy, them is, who that wifey, who that husband, who that boo thing, who them kids are, what school we gotta go to, what gig we gotta go rock, who gonna be in that gig once we get there, and what attitude they gonna have once they see us. But we understand it don't even matter. Why? Because we know that we control our reactions, responses, and attitudes wherever we may have to be today. We don't let anybody kill our vibe nor steal our joy. It's time out. It's redundant for letting someone else dictate to us how our day is going to go based upon how they feel. Always puzzle me. Based upon how they feel. How you gonna dictate to me my day just because you feel like you want to be stank or don't like me or whatever? Let your actions speak louder than any hate and throw shade and whatever they can throw your way. Anywho, today I want to talk a little bit about embracing your new normal. Embracing your new normal. First of all, we just got to know that we are going to be evolving, and life is going to hit us all, and life is going to change. Those people that were with us in the beginning aren't going to be. We are going to experience death. We're going to experience hurt. We're going to experience rejections. Life does not remain stagnant, though we may try. Life does not remain the same. Our normals, which the definition of normal is a typical average state or condition, common, average, the normal flow of things, the sameness. Anywho, we tend to be creatures of comfort, and by comfortable, I don't mean we might feel comfortable, but I mean we want to know what's going to happen next. So even if it's a bad situation, even if we're unhappy, even if we know there needs to be a change, we are creatures of comfort. So we want the normal. People make their life goal just to fit in and be normal, just to have the normal set of things, which is just the average typical state of something, the sameness. So we the happiest people, I believe, are the most adaptable people. The happiest people, the most joyful people, besides getting you some Jesus, is those who can understand that we are going to have to embrace new normals. I think about when my husband died. It just was just so, I had all this anxiety and all this fear and everything because my normal was flipped, just the rug right up under me. Like, just one day the brother went to work and I just never seen him again. Mind you, for those years we were married, my normal was coexisting with this man. And so when he passed away, and that's what happened with death. Yes, we're sad. We're no longer going to have the person there. But really, the real issue with us is now our new normal is different. What is life going to look like without this person? That's where, a whole host of things besides the normal process of grieving and the steps of grieving. So, most of us get stuck, and the fear part comes in because we know that life will go on, but it will no longer go on the same. This person will never be here. So then we've got to have a new normal. What is my life going to look like without this person? That is a very, very hard and fearful thing, and that comes from losing mama, daddies, kids, husbands, girlfriend, anybody in your life. When you at the end of the day, the real issue is now, what does life look like for me without that? So there's just 5 things I want to talk to you guys about, just to help with embracing your new normal. I see a lot of people, there's a lot of people going to different levels. There's a lot of people going into different jobs. There's a lot of people going into different life experience, different relationships, losing relationships. Life is just changing. We're under this mantle of change. I believe it's a shifting in this world, a shifting in our communities, a shifting. And so in a shift, it's change. And so I got 5 quick things to help ease the transition. It's not going to be easy, but it can help you ease the transition and allow you not to get stuck, which a lot of people do. The first thing we all have to do when embracing a new normal is accept that things will never be the same. You just, after you cry, after you rage, after you mad, after you bargaining, after you do all that, finally accepting, okay, things will never be the same. The second thing you have to realize is you're going to feel fear. You're going to feel confusion. You're going to feel a whole host of things, but you must move past that feelings. We can do something regardless of how you feel. Your feelings does not have to dictate your actions. It's your actions, actually, when you do a thing, start transforming your feelings. Real talk. But anyway, that's another talk. But just understand that to move forward, you must not get stuck in the feelings of fear, confusion, and all that. You move past that. You do whatever it is anyway. And that brings me to number 3. You need to figure out what your new normal is going to be. Like, okay, so if this is gone, this person is gone, this job is gone, this position is gone, this whatever is gone, what does that mean to my life? What do I need to do in light of that? My life is now this. So what do I need to figure out how to make this work? How to rock this new normal? How to make this new life, considering what my new normal is going to be. What do I need to do? The 4th thing I want you guys to do is don't just implement it. I want you need to embrace. You need to embrace your place. Y'all, the place that you are today, you're not going to be next year or the year after or 10 years down the line. So just embracing whatever it is, embrace it, y'all. Just, get excited about it. Get happy about, okay, I'm here. This is it. This is what I have. This is what's real, what's going on. So how am I'm going to enjoy rocking this. I'm going to be satisfied. I'm going to be content. I'm going to find joy in this moment, even though it's a new normal, even though it's not what I used to have. I'm going to enjoy and embrace this. And the 5th thing is to celebrate the small victories. This process, I said it real quick, 5 in a row, but this process is a long process. So you need to celebrate whatever victory, whatever it is that you can do going forward to adapting to your new normal. And because here's the thing, okay, so you're going to adapt to that new normal, and then something else is going to happen, and you're going to have to adapt to that new normal. So if you start now, whatever it is, whatever your normal is right now, if you start implementing that, accept that things will never be the same. There's change. Understand that you might feel fear, you might feel confusion. Figure out what it is the new normal is supposed to be. What's your life look like in light of this new normal? Implement those steps, and then embrace your place where it is. Get excited about it, rock it, and then celebrate the small victories. If you start a pattern of that, you will not get stuck. The problem is we get stuck in between 1 through 5. We get literally stuck. We can't move forward. And when you get stuck, you get sad. And when you get stuck, you get burdened down. And when you get stuck, you get angry, you get agitated, you get confused, you get fearful. And then you're wondering why you are this just unhappy, burdened down person. It's not easy, but the happiest people are the most adaptable people. We've got to cut this out. Like, we get to keep everything the same. Is it that we think we get to keep everything the same? The world is moving as we're sitting here, as we're talking right now. How do we think we can just keep something the same? And God forbid, why should we want it to? No, we don't like loss. No, we don't like death. No, we don't like rejection. No, we don't like getting left. No, we don't like changing jobs. No, we don't like a whole host of things. But let me tell you this. I got certified in mental health first aid, and the military did it. And the military, there 30 soldiers per 1,000 commit suicide. The woman said the biggest challenges they have are people that are retiring from the military. They can't adapt to their new normal. They have the hardest time because they're used to somebody telling them to do what to do 24/7. They're used to that. And so once that new normal is gone, they can't cope. We've got to be adaptable. These are brave, strong people, but they can't adapt to a change of like a retirement or a job change, or, that kind of thing. It's so serious. Like, they are so hard. 30 for 1,000 soldiers are committing suicide because we cannot adapt to a new normal. It ain't no game. You're going to have to adapt. Your mental health depends on you accepting and knowing that you're going to have a new normal. That's all I have for y'all today. And just understand, you're not alone. Where everybody you look at is embracing some kind of new normal in their life. So y'all just rock what you have. Embrace your place. Understand you're going to feel it. Figure out what you got to do. Implement that, and then celebrate it. I love you. I hope this helped you out a little bit. And just know we all in the same game. Praying for you. Love you. Peace.